Creating content is hard work and it can be discouraging.
So in this video, we have 7 tips on staying motivated right now.
Hey, what's up guys? Sean here.
Benji here.
And this is Video Influencers, help you build your influence, income, and impact with online video.
And on this channel, we have weekly interviews with YouTubers and tips and trick videos just like this. So consider subscribing if you haven't already.
So how do you stay motivated on YouTube? It can be a big challenge because ultimately it's a lot of hard work and a lot of times we drift sometimes from our original focus. We kind of maybe forget why we started and we kind of get off course and lose our motivation. So we have 7 tips and let's jump into them.
Tip number 1, reconnect with your passion. I know it sounds cliche, but when you're doing what you love, it's easy to stay motivated. Especially when you're having fun, you're gonna keep wanting to do it every single day.
And sometimes what happens is that things, as they shift and they drift, you sometimes get away from what you were originally passionate about. So maybe you can tap into your passion. What were your favorite kind of videos to make? And maybe just started following other people and following other trends. Get back to your passion.
Tip number 2, purpose. Get in touch with your why.
Yeah, so maybe you need to reconnect with your mission. You know, the root of motivation is motive. Like, what motivates you? What's your why behind YouTube? And maybe not just the surface levels. Take some time to dig deep into the mission behind why you want to share your message, why you want to create videos, why you want to inspire people, why you want to help people. And when you reconnect with your purpose, motivation begins to flow again.
As an example, early in the morning, we want to sleep in, but if you've got something that's bigger than you, bigger than life, it's gonna help you get out of bed. It's gonna help you turn the camera on and make more videos. So reconnect with that purpose.
Tip number 3 for staying motivated is people. And you know, there's something so powerful about being around people that motivate us. So sometimes maybe you need to reconnect with some friends. Maybe you need to go to a conference or an event that is electric with people that inspire you, that encourage you, and that keep you motivated.
And don't forget the people that are watching you, the viewers. You know, like sometimes it's easy to forget when you're not really connected physically and they're watching from somewhere else in the world. But remind yourself, there are people watching your videos. And if you can remember them, it's gonna help you stay motivated.
Tip number 4 is pioneer your own path. Basically, don't compare yourself to others. You know, I love this quote from Theodore Roosevelt that says, comparison is the thief of joy.
And remember, it's good to focus on your niche, your specific topic, and remind yourself that audiences are different for different types of topics. For example, if you've got a cooking channel, you're gonna have a much bigger audience than somebody like maybe focused on Smurf toys. So don't ever compare yourself to somebody that kind of has an audience that's much bigger because you can get really frustrated when you do so.
Absolutely, and don't compare your skills to other people. Like, you need to be you times 2, and be the best you as possible. You know, the other thing here is maybe take some time off of social media. You know, social media just sometimes causes us to compare and wish we were somewhere else. I love the quote that says, don't compare your beginnings with somebody else's middle. You know, you're seeing where they're at. That doesn't have anything to do with where you're at personally. And then you also have to think that a lot of times on social media, people only share their highlight reel. So never compare their highlight reel with your blooper reel. Everybody has got, behind the scenes, they've got issues just like all of us. So stay focused on your own grind, your own hustle, and pioneer your own path.
Tip number 5. Party. Celebrate the current success that you've had and be kind to yourself. I think when people are going through the hustle, they're going through the grind, the daily grind, and maybe they're not getting as much traction as they would like, they're a little hard on themselves. So celebrate what you've accomplished so far.
And practically, literally schedule some time to celebrate it. Maybe get your loved ones together, somebody else that you collaborate with, and just say, hey, let's go out to dinner and just celebrate that we just hit 100 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers. Any milestone is worth celebrating.
Tip number 6, be practical. I think sometimes when people are like trying to stay motivated, they overcomplicate it. It might be as simple as just taking a rest so that you can get re-motivated.
You know, I love this quote that says, tired eyes rarely see a bright future. So maybe you just need to take some time off. And sometimes we hold ourselves to a standard on YouTube, like I've got to post a video every single week. And we think that's a good thing to aspire to, but sometimes you need to focus on yourself because this is not a sprint, it's a marathon. So be practical to keep your energy and your health and your motivation up.
Number 7, be patient. You know, all the YouTubers we've interviewed all revealed that it took a long time to have success, you know? And a lot of people, they look at their story and they go like, you know, I'm getting so demotivated because it's just not happening. Realize some people, it takes a decade. Sometimes you don't see the backstory, so be patient in getting to your success.
Absolutely, greatness takes time. I've heard it said that overnight success takes 10 years, right? So be patient, think long term, and don't get discouraged by what's happening in the short term.
Question of the day, what is your number 1 tip to staying motivated?
Post that in the comment section, and remember that some of the best tips and feedback come from you, the Video Influencers community. So make sure to connect with everybody in the comment section.
And if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and please share this video with anybody else that this could help out.
And if you haven't downloaded our free guide with 19 things to do every time you upload a YouTube video, you can grab that. We'll link it up in the description below as well as on the YouTube card.
As always, here on Video Influencers, helping you build your influence, income, and impact with online video.
Keep crushing it, and we will talk soon. Mic check 1, 2, what is this?
Working it.
All right, energy, 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 energy.
Okay.